Hi, everybody. Hello. So, I'm going to start with Leo today. I just decided. So, this is your love reading, your current status of your love reading, of your love life, rather, for this week. Leo, thank you so much for being here, everybody. It's such a pleasure to have you here. And I hope you guys are all doing well. So, let's have a look at the current status of your love life. Leo, your person, they're confronting themselves right now, and they are facing parts of themselves that they were afraid of, going into like the shadows or even their closets, dealing with a lot of heavy emotions, sadness, regret, pain, projections that they put on others and also that others put on them. This person is really facing themselves, and they're also facing projections that they even put on you, things that they were trapped in. They're facing their shadow. And I feel like you're definitely noticing a more open person, but they might not even be talking to you about this too much. You might be hearing something about this. So this person is working on grounding themselves down to Pachamama, like Mother Earth, being more natural, connecting more to their roots, being more secure in themselves, perhaps passed on loved ones, ancestors, deceased friends and family and stuff this person is focused on. Perhaps there is some shadow energy around this in their life that they were facing, struggling with, grappling with, and now they're not grappling with anymore. They're more secure in this. They're more secure in themselves now, in order to connect with you. So, you're dealing with somebody who is very open and intimate and pure, divine this week. That's how your person is going to be showing up. But they're also secure and trusting and open. They are not trapped in fear anymore about love either and about loving you. Like, this person is like opening up in this is so weird for them. It's just like so many changes you're gonna be seeing it over the next few weeks to come, because this person has a new way of looking at life and reality. You're gonna be seeing a different person, a different way of them expressing themselves, a different way of them showing up. And this is a much more secure person. This person has definitely become so much more secure. And it's because they let go of a lot of toxicity, faced themselves, released a lot of folks that don't serve them as well. Took a look at how they were trapped in their own fears and how their fears came from their shadow and how they might have been projecting that onto others, and also where their projections came from as well. Like, this person has been doing a lot of inner work and it's showing up right now. And they're doing a lot of inner work on this relationship. Holy crap. There's so much happening. There's so much that your person is dealing with, Leo. It's not heavy, it's not bad. It's so spiritual, and it's like actually lightening a load for them. It's actually making them see life and the world in a much higher light, in a brighter dimension. But first, it's like they're cleaning out their closet. All right, you guys. Wow. And this person is doing this because they're becoming secure in their emotions. They're separating themselves from negativity, from someone else's fears and toxicity and disappointments and boredom and regret and all that stuff. They're just pushing that away from them. They're not dealing with that, okay? And it's because they're having a new beginning. They had a mental breakthrough. They also got away from, people who are toxic. Okay? And they see the love that you're giving them. And they could have seen that, but when you get around toxic people, you can see a million things. You can see a pot of gold and still piss in it. You know what I mean? And this person just is facing themselves and seeing how they can be the douchebag in their own life and hold themselves back. Okay? And so now this person is much more secure in themselves. They're safeguarding their mind from negativity, but they're also understanding a lot of things about life and about potentialities and different things that are available to them and all that. Okay? Your person is feeling an immense pull to you, this call, this desire. So many signs and synchronicities are guiding them and telling them that you're the person for them. So many. Like, it's ridiculous. This person has been seeing it and seeing it for as long as they've known you. 4 years, 4 weeks, 4 days. This person wants a new beginning with you, but they want a new beginning with you in every way. But they're like kind of combing out how they have blocked it, okay? And because they're combing out how they have blocked it, they're pulling it in, and you are also feeling this pull to have a new beginning with them. You're feeling this pull to them, this attraction. You're also feeling your own energy with them in your own way, okay? But this person is feeling it immensely as well. It could be the one starting it off, acting on it. It's strongly on their side. Oh my gosh. This person, they almost feel guided to do this, and they're being guided to do this because this will help them to not second guess this connection and second guess you, Leo. Okay? Sorry about that, you guys. This person, they just they just love you so much. Like, this person, they love you so much. There's nothing words can say. It's just like this person, the only thing they can tell you is that they love you. That's the only thing that this person can tell you. And they're just focused on that love that they have for you right now. It could be for a special reason. It could not be. It could just be because you are showing up for them. It could just be because there's a special day. It could be because you guys are, maybe you've been together 3 years, and this is a landmark, a milestone, 3 years in your connection. Perhaps this is a date, or this week there is a special date coming up, or perhaps you guys are spending the holidays together. But you're giving them some recognition. They're giving you some recognition and receiving recognition in return. Okay? They're doing things and you're recognizing them, and it's making them feel their heart open. Okay? And in what way? In the sense that this person feels like they don't need to carry baggage. They feel like all that stuff from before that they were dealing with before, they might have been carrying toxicity, other people's toxicity, negativity, other people's projections, but they're realizing that they didn't need to carry that. So this person is coming out of a phase in their life that they were stuck in, a cycle even that taught them a lot of spiritual lessons, but this is the baggage of it, okay? And your love is helping them do this. Your love is what is doing it for them. It's ever since you came into their life. This person is realizing that ever since you came into their life. And they might even be meditating or spending time alone. And when they spend time alone, this is what they think of. Ever since you came into their life, you have changed their life. You are so powerful in a very big way. You don't understand the connection you have with them, but also your power. Okay? The power of your love at the very most, but even at the very least. This person, they're also finding love and healing and happiness and peace and regret and sadness, things that they have lost. But also, because of that loss, they've been fragmented, and so they've been fragmented when it comes to you. So they're healing those fragmentations. Okay? This person, they're so focused on their spirit and on love that's around them and within them, and world, and this person's whole life is about love. You know, they might be getting success right now. They might be having, you know, their work is about love. Okay? They're having success because of this. They're healing. They're also getting success, period, right? And it's making them heal. This person is realizing that their fears were unnecessary. Any fears that they had, okay? And that they were trapped in fear, and that they were allowing themselves to be chained, and so they gave their power away. This person's really transcending. This person is really growing. I don't know if you mind that or care about that, but this is so important to them, and that's what's going on with them right now. This is what's going on with them. So this person in the recent past, they were working on stuff. They were being consistent in communication, in growth, in connecting with you spiritually, and embracing you and embodying you fully, moving on from pain, moving on from the pain of the past of this connection, working on things, being consistent, focusing on the present, being happy. This person was focused on being happy, communication, improving their communication style. Okay, they were working on so many things because they wanted to get the upper ground, or they got the upper ground because they were confident in themselves. They decided they're not leaving you. I feel like they were dealing with so much adversity, competition, negativity, people who were trying to come in and be like, oh yeah, situations even arising, making the two of you guys feel like you won't be together, you know, some of that going on. I feel like this person spends a lot of time in solitude, and so they were just, when they spend time in solitude, they work. Their job might involve solitude, and their focus was on their work. And because they were, you know, working on stuff their work is very close to them. So this growth that they were in, this consistency and that effort they were putting forth in their work, they're also putting it forth in this relationship. They also were just deciding to keep on going. I feel like that's what you guys had to do. Like, I definitely don't doubt that there might have been things that were upsetting for them that they were focused on. But, you know, that ended. And that's over, but also that was a part of the work, you know? It was like a part of like the sweat of making something happen. And this person, they were just wanting to stay afloat with you, okay? Like, that's what it was. You guys might have had an end goal. You guys definitely still do have this end goal. You know, they have their own end goal. You have your own. Maybe that's a better way to put it for some of you guys. It doesn't matter. You know. But it's like some of this work that was put forth in this connection, it might have been draining to them, exhausting, difficult for them to handle. It was hard for them to handle this. Okay? And they grew a lot as a person. They matured, and they let go of a lot of baggage, and they stepped into abundance. They got some wishes that came true in the recent past, and they also got some growth in their life, improvements in their life in general. But this was hard for them, okay? This was a lot of work. And they were putting in a lot of work in this connection. They put in a lot of work. Consistent. They were trapped in fear, though, in this connection, though. Ever since it started, they were trapped in fear. Oh my gosh, about where it was going, what could happen, the fate of this connection. Because that's what they believed. That's what they were taught. Because, you know, they were dealing with folks that were devastated. They were taught a lot of devastation. They saw a lot of devastation. There was also a lack of truth, a lack of knowledge, a lack of wisdom. But this was karmically, like, fair. This was a karmic cycle that everybody was stuck in back then, or perhaps that's the karma. That was karma. Perhaps this person, they had a lot of sadness in their life, and they had a lot of arguments, fights, loss with people. Perhaps, just a lot of some devastation, and that's what devastation taught them. They were trapped in fear about this connection because of some devastation. I also feel like racism. It feels like, once again, it's like half truths. Like, even though this was their belief system and it was tied to their faith, right? Even, their religion, they were also trapped in fear. They were also, feeling defeated and having conflict as well go on in their life, and having people, beat down on them, and having experiences like that where they just felt not good enough. Bullying. This person went through bullying as well. This person didn't see who they were and what they had to offer. And they were showing up that way in the recent past. Okay? Because they were trapped in something. They were trapped in fear. And they were also stuck in something that was not solid. A paradigm that was limiting them, restricting them. That was crumbling, or that had always been crumbling. It was never solid. Okay? They also had realizations as well. But they had to go through these realizations. So, this person, they didn't see how much you love them. And so they were not communicating. They had a narrow mindset. They also might have hurt your feelings as well because of this. They just didn't feel good enough. Yeah. I also feel like something around their family as well. Their foundation in life. I feel like there might have been issues between them and their family and you, something along those lines. And this person, they didn't want to lose their family. But this person is realizing, and they realized in the distant past, better yet, that this connection is meant to be. They realized that they were playing it small. They realized that they were not seeing you fully. They realized that they were the ones that was the problem, no matter what was going on. But I don't even feel a strong energy of this person making you too much of a problem. They realized that they were the problem, and how they were the problem for themselves, and how they were the problem for this relationship and for the two of you guys, and how they blocked you guys and blocked love because of their fears, because they were just living in this narrow world. And they blocked love by withdrawing from you. They might have broken up with you and came back, been scared. Oh my gosh. But they also trusted their intuition. They might have kept things a secret. They might have not really communicated things with you, but you might have intuited this, understood this about them. Okay? My sister's on the phone, you guys. I'm not closing the window. But this person, they realized that they were trapped in fear because they got a commitment with you. They got more committed to you. They learned some deep lessons. They got some profound wisdom. Okay? They connected back with their traditions and their roots and their family. And this opened them up to the world and helped them see that they were small-minded. They weren't seeing things clear. And so that's why this person started working and showing up more consistent and, just showing up like more healthy. Like, they want to be more in the world, whereas before they might have been more withdrawn. Okay? They got back the upper ground in their life, okay? They got a promotion in their life. They got growth in their life. And this person has been focused on loving you ever since. They also feel like you validated them, They might not talk a lot about what they do, And that's why this reading talks a lot about their work or what else, because I feel like everything else they do is work related. So this person, you validated them, and it's like you kept on doing it, and everything around them, the signs and synchronicities, they kept on feeling this energy. It's the passion for them, it's the love that they have for you in the form of passion and desire and this pull attraction that it makes them feel like, yes, no, like I love my Leo. This person loves you. And that's what they're focused on right now, while also seeing things move around them, changes happen for them, their world shift in accordance for them to meet their desire to be with you without them even really trying. So they're going to be thinking a lot about you and a lot about taking care of themselves, getting things done, exercise, being healthy, doing activities with you. They're going to be thinking a lot about this from now to the next time we speak, Leo. And this is because this is what Spirit is telling them. I feel like you guys want this as well. You guys are having telepathy a little bit going on, where your plans and their plan, it's like they have plans and then you have plans, and it's the same plans, because it's like you guys are getting like energy, or like you're getting spirits kind of guide you, give you guys fun ideas, okay? And it's because you guys actually work well together in this way. These are your plans, but it's like you have to get away from these jealous people. I feel like you, but also this person as well. Okay? You have to get away from these jealous people. You also have to get away from these harmful ideologies and philosophies that come along with it. And so does this person. And this is helping them to, this whole situation that this person is thinking about doing with you is actually what is meant for them, but they're not acting on it. Do you understand? Like, this situation, this person is growing into this. They're understanding this more and more, but they're going to understand that this is being guided to them, because this is what's coming in for the two of them, for you and them, rather. But there's some jealousy, there's some deception, some people around them that are not really good people, who they're healing from and also moving away from, or they've moved away from, that make them paranoid, okay? That this person is expanding out of connecting with. So just 1 second. They also are and have been working on their confidence a lot lately, and they're seeing the progress of it, and they're continuing to work on it, and that's just on their mind. And it's because, they're being guided to keep going. They're also feeling like a strong pull. They're getting peace of mind from this as well. This is physical activity. They're getting peace of mind from physical activity as well. And this is also helping them heal from dealing with deception, jealousy, their own jealousy, and also other people's jealousy. But I feel like jealousy is a very important factor in this love connection. Okay? Not because you need it, but because it's in something that has needed to be released, because there's been a lot of pain that both of you guys, especially them in this reading in particular, have endured. You guys have endured so much because of jealousy. Okay? So they're being confident in their authority and in loving themselves, loving you, protecting you, being that man for you, or understanding that if you're a Leo man, you're that man for them. Okay? And also trusting in divine spirit. This person never did. Okay, and they felt a lot of heartache and loss because of this. And this person is coming out of this and trusting in Divine Father, trusting in the divine plan. This person is also feeling more secure. They're having a new beginning in their life, in becoming more aware of their surroundings, aware of the world around them, knowledge, like truth, wisdom, study, passion, change, redirection or direction, change, manipulation as well. This person they could be working with energy in some capacity. For some of you guys, that resonates with your person, and that's on their mind. Oh my gosh. This is such an interesting thing to be focused on when it comes to this love connection. And it's because this person might be, doing a lot of this or directing a lot of this attention, this focus, this energy towards this love connection and feeling like they're seeing a lot of progress and results. This person is dealing with so much emotional stuff, but there's nothing emotional in their head about this connection. And it's because the emotions is pain and sadness, and this comes from other connections. When it comes to you, they're very confident in you because they're trusting in their own thoughts, because this is something that they're just learning how to do. They've been focused on doing this. This is a part of them as well. They've always done this. They might be really good at this. This might be something that they do all the time and will never change this about them. This is ingrained in them. If there's anything sort of activity this person practiced as a result of this, they're probably very good at whatever this is because of this energy, because of this trust that they have in this. So this person could be very creative, or they could be a dancer even, or a painter, an actor, something like that, singer, but not even singing. It's just very creative, expressive, but it's like raw expression, and they're really good at it. Okay, they're really good. And so this is the foundation of all of this. This is where their inspiration comes from. So if they feel inspired to go in a certain direction, and they felt inspired to be with you, but yet they still feel all this paranoia as well. So then they knew that they needed to work on being more confident. I also feel like there was a lot of things that manifested in their life so that they could confront this pain and where it truly came from and why it blocked them off from loving you. And because this person was always blocked off from love, or they felt that way. But they really, honestly, they kind of were always blocked off from love. So they were healing a major wound all along, and all along the way as well. Oh my gosh, I could go on and on and on about this person and what's going on with them. But when it comes to this connection, and when it comes to you, Leo, they're so confident in you because you have always just been who you said you were. You might fobble. You know what I mean? You might tell some fables to them. They might say that. They might have been some disappointments in this connection, right? Let's not point fingers. Let's not do that. And I'm sorry, I don't want to do that either. But there might have been some disappointments on both sides. And this person, but they still feel like, yes, they want a new beginning with you. They are trying to bring in a new beginning. I also feel like there is a new beginning coming in. They might not know this. You might know this. They might know this, and you don't know this. There might be plans to have a new beginning that are in the works, or they've been made and they're coming to fruition. Okay? But there's some delays. Perhaps there were. There's a little bit of like some lack of confidence. Okay? There's this person is lacking confidence in travel, whether or not you'll make it, whether or not things will happen. Okay? But this is moving things along because this person is stepping into their happiness and safeguarding their passion, their pleasure, and staying in the moment. And this person is also becoming more secure in themselves as a result of whatever is going on. So it doesn't matter. Okay? So there's movement happening because this person's facing themselves. And I also see this person sending you messages, arrows of love, messages, emails, texts, okay? And this is healing you. And this is just healing them. This is healing. This person also has plans, but this is something that you might not want to talk about. They might not want to talk about. They might not have talked about. You might have an idea of what this is, and you're right. But this person, they are going through a transformation, and they're some part of their life is ending and a new part of their life is beginning. There might even be someone in their life who's dying or going through a change in their life, perhaps a loved one. And so that's why this is happening. That's why they're planning whatever this is. Okay? It might be a mother figure, somebody very nurturing. And there's a party for this person. They might not be dying, but this person might be afraid that they're going to die. They might be feeling it in their third eye as well. Like that this person wants to transition and they want to see them. So they're going to go see this person, or they're planning something with this person, and it might include a sacrifice of time, of an offer. Perhaps you might have been making them an offer of love and also a physical offer, an offer of time, but this person has chosen a different direction, or perhaps this person has many other options. And, they're passionate. They're excited about these options, Leo. Don't get me wrong. But they're also, doing a lot of work, juggling a lot, packing, doing extra stuff. And this is really making them so happy. They are really sitting in their past memories, connecting. This is what they want, okay? They want to be around these people. They feel a strong connection to their childhood and to their past by doing whatever this is. So this person is, focused on something as well. They've got so much going on. And they're going to tell you something, okay? All right? And that's for whoever that resonates with, okay? But, they just really feel like you are the one for them and nobody else is for them. And that is never going away. No matter what's on their mind, no matter what they're opening up and telling you about, that's breaking their heart. And you might be scared of them being sad, or you might not want them to be sad, but you're everything they want, and they're not going anywhere, and they feel very secure with you and secured by you. Oh, Leo. This is such a nice reading. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'll talk to you guys very soon. So I'm gonna go, you guys. I'm not gonna pull an oracle card for you guys today. So this is your current status of your love life tarot reading. Thanks so much for being here, Leo. And I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Thank you guys all so much. Bye.